Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. This is for Tuesday, November 26th. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so at the pub, they're busy putting together food packages that they're going to take over to St. Luke's. Uh, Sarah gets to come home and she is walking. Bonnie is so excited. Everyone's so excited to have Sarah home. Bonnie ends up having to take over the cooking because the cook ate her cupcake and got sick, and she did not know how to use the turkey fryer, so they had a small fire, but their Thanksgiving turkey and everything else is ruined. So she's real upset that she didn't know this about how to use a turkey fryer, and she called Justin and asked him if he would bring home some kind of food, and he's going to get pizza, so he says. But Kayla overhears him. He's at the pub putting together those food boxes, and she says, "No, bring your whole family here at the pub. We've got plenty of food. I insist." So he tells Bonnie, "Well, we're all coming here to the pub, so that's great." Sarah and Xander says, "We'll catch up with you. We got some making up to do." Yowza, yowza. Okay, so Stephanie goes over to check on Alex, takes him a cup of soup. Seems like she was just checking on what was going on with him and Joy. She's asking, "Is Joy there?" So you got a new friend. It seemed a little jealous. And then she's telling him about she's going to represent, as a PR person, Phillip, and he doesn't like Phillip. And she said, "Well, years ago, we used to be engaged." And he's like, "What? Are y'all getting back together?" And she's like, "No, Alex. Nobody said anything about getting back together." So Kate goes to visit, what's his name, Phillip, and she insists he come to the pub and have Thanksgiving dinner with them. Of course, he's her son. So he goes to the pub, and most people didn't, this is outside the pub, and Justin is telling Alex how thankful he is that everything worked out. Okay, so this is inside the pub. Kate takes Phillip in there, and he tells them, "I don't mean to crash the party." And Kayla says, "Don't be silly. We have plenty of food." So he tried to talk to Alex and Stephanie, but him and Alex were button heads bad. It was nasty, let me tell you. And, but, Phillip wasn't, other than being a smartass, he really wasn't going around trying to start a fight, you didn't think anyway. Sarah didn't speak to him when she came in, but Xander had a couple of choice words for him. So they're all finally sitting down at the table, and everybody's having a good time. I mean, that is what Thanksgiving's about, being with family. There they are. She says a little prayer, gives a little speech, and then Phillip says, "I'd like to say something," and he stood up and said that he didn't think he'd be spending, the Thanksgiving with his Kariakis family too, but he's glad that he did, and he thanked Kayla for inviting them over here. He was real nice. And then he looks down the table at Xander, and then he says something like, "Xander, I've taken over Titan and I'm now in charge." And I don't know what that means, because as far as I know, they haven't been to court or anything. So Stephanie has a uh-oh look on her face, but this is Xander's face, and to me it looks like, "All right, mate, I'm going to kill you." Because Xander kills everybody. That's his answer to every kind of problem. Anyway, it is that time of the year. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. They should be airing tomorrow and Thanksgiving. That's a wrap.